Hi, welcome to UserBot Intro. My name is Alexandra and I will take you on a short tour of the UserBot platform. Before we get started, here are 3 things you must know. A smart chatbot lives on 3 fundamental components: flows, training, and integrations. Flows are basically the skeleton of your chatbot. You can start by greeting your user and then guide him through different blocks to give him advice on your products, provide him with assistant, or get his contacts. Training is what makes your bot smart. It allows you to answer questions outside of the flows. For example, when a user types a sentence, which we call input, the AI is able to understand the intent and respond with a message by starting a flow or scaling on a human operator. It is important to have all the data in one place for a holistic view of the customer. You can integrate UserBot with different softwares in a native way, for example, send a notification on Slack when a human operator is requested, or connect it to MailChimp via Zapier to add the contact to your newsletter. Now let's see it in the platform. Once logged in, you will find yourself in your bot directory. You can create infinite bots to customize the conversation according to the platform, the language, or even specific pages on the website. You can see which bots are active and which have been suspended and therefore are not visible to the user. To suspend the bot, all you have to do is click on the settings icon and click suspend. In this way, it will automatically detach from all the channels on which it has been set. To make a change to a single bot, click enter. Within the dashboard, you will find several steps that guide you in the implementation of your bot, as well as our contact information in case you need assistance. On the left, you can see the different features of the platform, including Insights, the analytical part of your bot, the chat, which allows you to read the interaction between the user and the bot, then join the conversation when the intervention of a human agent is required, the flows, where you can build your conversational scheme, AI training, the engine that makes your bot smart, integrations, to connect your bot to different platforms and softwares, and the bot settings. Let's start with the flows. This is the bot of a travel agency, so you can see the different flows have been created for every type of need, such as available tours, assistance, and suggestions. From here, you can see if your flow is active, if in draft and therefore not visible, or if there have been changes pending publication. You can also suspend your flow if it becomes obsolete by clicking Hide the flow. Let's have a look at the welcome flow, the message that the bot sends as soon as the user decides to get in touch with you. A flow is composed by blocks connected to each other. They can be of various types, such as message, a form, or a condition of variables. Each block has 2 options: continue automatically to pass to another block, or by providing a clickable option to the user. Each button allows you to redirect the user to another message, recall an interaction, aka AI training, request the intervention of a human, or send it to an external link. In UserBot, a message is a block on its own. It can contain a text or image, or redirect the user to another flow, update a variable, or set a condition based on the previously saved variables. In this case, the Assistant button redirects to a different flow. Unlike other chatbot builders, UserBot is not just a series of blocks, but it also integrates an artificial intelligence engine that allows you to instruct your bot to answer questions outside the flows. We call it AI training. By clicking on New Training, you can see that this consists of 2 parts: user input and bot output. You can choose from a series of keywords, an exact match, or take advantage of the deep learning engine by choosing Similar to, which allows the bot to identify phrases or words similar to the variants proposed by you. Here, we have added 5 variations of the request for assistance, so the AI can understand the intent and look for other similar phrases. After that, we move on to the output, or how the bot will respond. You can choose between different variants like reply with a message, start a flow, or request the assistance of a human agent. In this case, we redirect the user to the assistant flow we have previously built. Once the interaction have been saved, you can test the AI directly from the platform. As you can see, the first message is the welcome message, but instead of clicking, we try to type the request directly. Here the bot sends us back to the assistant flow, where the user is guided towards a form to collect all the necessary information before scaling to a human. This data, in addition to being saved in UserBot, can be sent by email, Slack, or to a ticketing system through integrations. Let's check it out. As you can see, some integrations are native to the platform. Others may need our help. Just click on one of these to send us an email request. You can hook your chatbot to your website, add the bot to Facebook Messenger, or use Zapier, a connector that allows you to integrate UserBot with thousands of software. Just open a free Zapier account and connect the bot through its codes. Now, all that remains is to add the bot settings. From the settings, you can decide which flow or message will start as soon as the user connects with you, how to handle exceptions when a bot cannot answer, or what to say when the intervention of a human agent is required. Do not forget that you can set up office hours, choosing whether to hide the web chat from your site when there is no human agent available, or let user interact with the bot knowing that they will be contacted during office hours. Once you have set up the flows, the AI training, and the small tricks, you are ready to go. As you have seen, it's really easy to build a smart chatbot. We are sure that by spending some time on it, you will build a wonderful architecture. If you need assistance, you can always write us to onboarding@userbot.ai or stay tuned for the next tutorial.